Yorton, Texas here. Thank you for joining. This is Manufacturer Series 2020, Round 3, Dragon Trail Seaside. I'm in the McLaren GT3. This is a Group 3 race. My last race was awful. I need points here. Here's the leader in the GT3. He did a 1:37.2, best lap for qualifying. That's about what I did in kind of ideal conditions in the practice. My qualifying time, as you saw there, was 1:38.0, so not too bad. So here we go. Chasing up the BMW. Cold tires. I'm on a strategy starting with softs. Coming into this turn, and there is mayhem. I quickly go from, the blue Porsche almost took me out, so I go from 7th to 3rd. I'm on a 3-stop strategy. So with these gains, I'm really feeling that this strategy might work. So I'm starting on the softs, then going to mediums, back to softs, and then hard tires. Everyone else, I think, is doing a 2-stop. So it's going to be like an undercut when I go to the medium tires. So here we're coming up to the Chicane of Death. I've been driving this quite a bit. Getting into the 5th gear here. And try to stabilize with 4th gear. I don't touch. But the Ford in front of us here seem to have had some problems. So we're passing him, and I'm now in 2nd. Coming in way too hot. Almost hit this guy. But there's a battle going on behind, so I'm 0.7 ahead of the pack behind. So it's staying like this. The car in front of me is 4 seconds ahead of me because I had a little accident in the chicane. Didn't want to show that. So here I'm going in for the undercut. I'm going in for the mediums. And we're gonna stay on the mediums for 6 laps. I'm filling up appropriately a little bit more. Some people behind me are also pitting. So I'm coming out in 6th position. I mean, there's red Atenza behind me. Need to make sure that he's not passing me. They're gonna do some defending. So he's probably on a little bit tired softs. Keeping an eye on him in my rearview mirror. So he was backing off there. The McLaren GT3 really feels strong on this race when you go up the hill there in 4th gear. Still have the Atenza behind us. Coming into the chicane, we're in lap 6. We're in 6th position. Just staying on 5th, kind of easing off the throttle there quite a bit, just to make sure I'm going through straight. And I'm basically doing this the whole race, and that seems to work. I don't go too crazy on the throttle. So getting in a bit of a rhythm now. Starting 7th lap. We have this yellow Porsche ahead of us. I think he's doing a long stint because I'm starting to reel him in. If you do a 2-stopper and start on soft, you need to run the softs for quite a while, and I just didn't want to do that. with McLaren. That doesn't work. They are he's kind of eating tires. Here we have the Atenza on our right. I'm keeping the inside and he's backing off. Clean driving from that guy. He's been up there nibbling, but he hasn't touched me. I did this track guide for this track, and I didn't mention, but in the notes I had that you should really get rid of the cones. That really made a big difference for me. Stop driving with the cones, establish your own braking points. Oh, getting a little spin there after the chicane. Yeah, so getting rid of the cones, that was a game changer for me. Taking the inside here to protect. Someone went in for tires, so I'm now in 5th place. We have the Atenza going. I'm leaving space for him. He's going on the inside. And I'm braking kind of late, getting perfect there on the apex, and he's backing off. So here we're reeling in. The car in front, he's 2.3 ahead of us. The mediums still feel good. Getting good rhythm with them here. My best lap on the soft so far was 1:38.6. I'm driving 1:39.9 on the mediums right now. Getting a little bit far out there. Porsche ahead of us is now 1.8. Push, try to get us. That's really the point we're doing the kind of a 3-stopper is you have room to push on the tires. So now we're really gaining. We're reeling him in. Coming in perfect there. Easy on the throttle going out there. You don't want to go wide. So now I'm just up behind the Porsche. See what we can do here. Get a little slide there. I think he's struggling now. So I don't want to go too crazy. I don't want to compromise my position here. I'm sitting in 5th, and at this point I have no idea how this strategy actually going to work out. The only thing is I feel kind of racy. I'm not going to be on tires that are too difficult to drive. We're gonna go in after lap 11. So here I'm going on the inside with the Porsche, and I can brake a little bit later than him. Getting up a little bit on the curb, and we have a blue Porsche behind us, but he is not able to latch on. And now I want to push a little bit more. You're gonna notice I have a little bit more throttle on the 5th gear here. Make sure I'm getting some distance to the guy behind. 0.6 behind, and we're cutting forward to 11th lap, end of 11th, where we are going in to put on the softs, and I'm gonna fill up for the end of the race. So we don't have to do any more fuel as we go for the last stop onto the hards. So now I should be having an advantage, coming out here in 2nd place. So I'm cutting forward a little bit because I was pushing for a couple of laps, and I'm reeling in number 1 here. And this is JWP Texas. He's a fellow Texan driver in his Ford GT. And he is struggling a bit with his tires. He's actually on tired mediums here. And I'm on pretty fresh softs. So this should work out. And at this point I'm really excited because my plan seems to work here. I'm gonna be able to push like hell on these tires for another 3 laps. Yeah, 3.5 laps. And then get on the hard. So my plan is just to get us as much distance as possible to the car behind me. And right now I have 7 seconds to the car behind. Don't want to do anything stupid here. Go kind of slow on the 5th gear, but McLaren have pretty good torques. You don't lose that much. I mean, you could go really high revs on the 4th gear through there. So you see he's slipping and sliding a little bit. So here he goes in to change tires. So he was on mediums. It's kind of weird. I checked and I think he's going out. He's changing to mediums. So he's going out to mediums. I don't get that. So he's doing 2 stints on the medium. So where's first place? I'm just pushing as much as I can. Coming in end of lap 17. We're 10 seconds in front of the guy behind. Going in for my last stop. Just putting tires on. No fuel. We have 1.4, 1.3 laps left on the fuel. And as we are coming out here, you see up in the left corner there, he's 3 seconds, he's 2.6. He has good momentum coming here, but right now he's 2.4 behind us. We're on the final lap and I'm in first place, started 7th. And again, I think the game changer was that big collision. I don't want to discount that. That could be the difference between where I am now and possibly the situation if I wouldn't be able to advance, what was it, 4 positions or something like that. So here I just don't want to screw up. He's gaining on me. Now it's 1.3. And this is the last hurdle. Don't screw up. Come in here to the chicane. Don't do anything stupid. He's 1.2 behind me. 1.1. And I'm praying that he's gonna have some trouble. Just to be sure, I threw in the 4th gear there. He is now, I'm losing time because of that. So he's 0.9 behind me. He's 0.7. But I'm holding off. And I'm coming in for the win. Awesome. Really happy. Needed these points after this horrible race I had at the Red Bull Ring. Super happy. This was a mixed room. It was A drivers and B drivers. The top drivers were A, and I'm really low A, but I'm getting higher now with these points. So here we go. The McLaren rolls up for the party. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys had a great race too. And thank you for watching. Please click me a like, follow if you like this. So I'll see you next time. Thanks again. Bye.